So here we have the Ford Grand C-Max on a 64 plate. So I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. Currently we have 7 seats in place, so this is the amount of boot space you have as a 7-seater, but you can of course fold these rear 2 seats down, and that will increase the boot space, as you can see. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. But now that we've done a full circle, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer. In the middle at the bottom, we have the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge, and above that, the main trip computer, which includes the total miles of this car. They are 89,262. To the left-hand side of that screen, you'll see that it will show us what gear we're in. This car is an automatic, so of course we're in park at the moment. And then the main trip computer section, you can change the information there for various bits of individual trip computer info, or as you just saw, those 4 pieces displayed simultaneously. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was using a second ago are here. We have cruise control and speed limiter beneath that, and then stereo and phone controls over on the right hand side. The stereo itself is over in the center just here, and then you have the screen directly above it. So all of the adjustments I'm about to make will be using the buttons here. The volume you can adjust from there, but you'll see up on the screen when it comes to radio, first of all, we have DAB, FM and AM radio available, and you can go round those different frequencies by continuously pressing the radio button. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do so with the CD player. We've also got Bluetooth audio, so you can stream your music wirelessly once you've paired up your phone, of course. And you can plug in an auxiliary device as well. So loads of ways to listen to your music. As I said, you need to pair up your phone just here in order that you can use Bluetooth audio. Below that, we then have dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature. You can determine where you'd like the air to be distributed down the bottom just here. And then you can increase and decrease the fan speed. When you're happy with those settings, the air conditioning is on at the moment. That button will turn it off, back on again, or hit auto. The car will now take control of the direction of the air and the fan speed to maintain those temperatures. Any manual adjustment will override that straight away and allow you to put it back on your own settings here as well. With a heated rear screen and a proper heated front screen, and then the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.